Hi, my name is Dana Beck. Welcome to my YouTube video. And today, what I'd like to share with you is step number 3 out of 5. Now, a few videos ago, I shared that there were 5 keys or 5 steps that I wanted to cover, which talk about achieving your goals as an online entrepreneur. And in previous video, I covered the first 2, and today I want to cover step or point number 3. Well, what is point number 3? Well, it's character. It's character. And how does that apply to being an online entrepreneur? Well, I'll get into that in a moment. But let's first of all define our terms. What does character mean? Well, the definition of character is one of the attributes or features that make up and distinguish an individual. It also means the complex of mental and ethical traits marking and often individualizing a person, group, or a nation. Really, it boils down to your ethics. It boils down to really, your ethics and how you do business, what you allow, what you permit, in your own life, as well as what you permit in your business. And so again, how does character apply to pursuing a goal, especially in the action steps associated with achieving your goal? Because there are different action steps you have to follow through in achieving your goal. Well, how does character apply to that? Well, in pursuing a goal, great care has to be taken. And this is really important, and a lot of entrepreneurs sometimes overlook this, but great care has to be taken to ensure that the plan is your plan to achieving that goal is executed with integrity, with honesty, and with fairness to anyone who may be involved or affected by your plan. Let's take the example of earning, let's say you want to earn $10,000 a month within 90 days, all right? A character of integrity and honesty has to be maintained by offering a service or a product that must benefit both the seller, the promoter, whether you're promoting as an affiliate or if it's your own product, and it also has to benefit the receiver, the consumer. It's got to be a good deal for both parties. Because if it's not, then it's not a good deal, and you're not operating your business ethically. It's got to benefit both parties, and that is paramount. You've got to make sure that the product or the service that you're promoting will benefit the party that you're selling it to, that's going to take part or purchase your service or your product. It is really, really important. And so gain of one. Now, if you are misleading, if you are dishonest, if you are, the old bait and switch, the gain of one is lost to another. In other words, you might make a great sale, but the consumer, the person who buys your service or your product, doesn't get what's promised. That might work for a while, but eventually it will catch up to you. It always does. That's why whatever service or product that you promote, it has to be of value, and it has to benefit both not only you as the seller or as the promoter, or the manufacturer, or whatever your role is in that, but it also has to benefit the receiver, the customer, the subscriber, the person that's going to access your service or your product. It's got to be a great value to them and a benefit to them. And again, so many entrepreneurs, they think about how much money they can make. I can promote this product, I can make a lot of money, but is it something the consumer, is it something your subscriber wants and or needs? And that is the ethical question you've got to ask yourself, and you've got to answer it honestly. Because if it's not something that you honestly believe in the depth of your heart, so to speak, if it's not something that you honestly believe is going to benefit that subscriber, that's going to be of value to that subscriber, then you're operating your business dishonestly. And it's plain and simple. You can't sugarcoat it. And a key point is, I want to read this key point to you. A character of integrity and honesty has to be maintained by offering a service or a product that must benefit both the seller and the buyer. That is, if there's anything that you remember from this video, that is a key point that I'd like you to, come away with. Again, a character of integrity and honesty has to be maintained by offering a service or a product that must benefit both the seller and the buyer. Now, providing a service or a product with a character of integrity and honesty will provide benefits, well into the future. And the goal achieved will stand the test of time. Because when you offer your service or your product with integrity, and it is something that your subscriber wants and needs, you're going to build that relationship of trust, because your subscriber, your buyer, is going to see that you told them that product X or service X will do this, 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 and this, and then when they buy it, they find out that it actually does this, 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 and more. And you will have a raving fan, for years to come. And so that's why it's not only ethically right, to operate your business with integrity, but it's also good business. And it builds long-term relationships, because there are so many hustlers out there who they'll promote a product or a service, make a bunch of money, and then they're gone. And then shortly thereafter, they service again with a new product, and and it's a constant cycle. They're never providing a product or a service with integrity. That's why their business doesn't last very long. If you're in this for the long haul, if you want to earn an income online for the long haul, always look to provide a service or a product that has integrity. And what I mean by that is make sure it's a product or a service that your subscriber will both find value in, and that they can use, something that will benefit them and that is of high value. And if you maintain that, if you keep that integrity intact and tight, you will have raving customers for years and years to come, and your business will grow and mushroom. But if you do it the other way, you're not going to be in business very long. And you can argue that point, but there are so many test cases that have proven this. These companies and these promoters that operate unethically, they're here today and gone tomorrow. That's just the way the business works. And you know what? Bad promoters, bad entrepreneurs, their reputation spreads very, very quickly online. Once they burn a couple of people, their reputation gets shot very, very quickly. So again, if you're promoting any service or any product online, maintain your character, and that is operating your business ethically, operating your business the right way, with high degree of character and ethically and with integrity. That's how you want to operate your business. And again, I don't mean to be redundant, but this has really got to be an important point if you're an entrepreneur online, making sure that your service or your product is both useful and needed by your subscriber, by your customer, your client. Make sure it's not only something that they need, but it is something that's useful, that is of value. So that's a little bit on step 3, character, in part of 5 steps of achieving your goal as an entrepreneur, as an online entrepreneur. And if you got value out of this, please, by all means, leave a comment. I love reading your comments, and I respond to all my comments. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. You'll see this button right here. You'll see this down here below the video. Go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to learn more, if you want to grow as an entrepreneur, and if you want to acquire the tools and the strategies and the insight that you need to be able to grow your business ethically and honestly, without chasing down friends and neighbors, but to really grow your business honestly and have people coming to you instead of you having to chase them down, well, there's a training center. Now, this is not an MLM. This is not, a bait and switch. It is not an income opportunity. It is a training hub. It is a training center that, was created for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. And, if you want to be the absolute best entrepreneur you possibly can be, then go ahead and just go to this right here. Let me just go ahead and pop this up for you. Just go to this link right here, and this will take you right to that link. And actually, let me correct it. That is my YouTube channel. I apologize on that. Here's the link that okay, let me get this. There we go. There we go. That's the link that you want. I just showed you my YouTube channel, and that you can just subscribe just by clicking on the subscribe button. Remember this guy here? Click on this subscribe button. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. But the link to again this training hub, this training center is right here. This will also be a hyperlink below this video, so you can just click on that and go there. Check it out, because I think it'll be something that you'll really be surprised, and it will really help you if you want to grow your online business to new heights, or if you want to start an online business. It can walk you through step by step how you can, again, be the absolute best entrepreneur you possibly can be. So, and on my YouTube videos, I don't edit them. I just do them live. And if I stumble on something, I keep it in there, because you know what? I want you to see that I'm human, and I'm not perfect. And but I'll tell you what, I'm just really excited about this training hub, because I have learned so much through it, and I think it will really, really benefit you. And again, it's not an MLM, it's not an income opportunity, but again, it is a training center that is absolutely fabulous. So go ahead, check it out, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Have a tremendous day, and I will see you later. Thanks again.